Hey guys, great to see you again on my channel. Actually, I am in the national park Taganai. Uh, in fact, this is one of the most famous national park here, famous among tourists, I mean. Actually, Taganai is something like mountain range. It goes for about maybe 40 kilometers, and my plan today is to cover about 50 kilometers, just a little bit more than 50 kilometers. That's why I took this bicycle, because I have just a couple of days. Actually, this is just my holiday weekend, and I should cover 50 kilometers, and if I went on foot it might be a bit difficult. I'm going to take some photos, and I want to get on the top of one mountain. There is a tourist shelter there on the very top of that mountain, and I'm going to spend the night there and take photos on the evening and on the morning. But it seems that it's going to be a pretty strong snowfall, so I will see how it will go. Let's go! So, what's actually National Park Taganai? In fact, it's just a great wild forest. It goes 400 kilometers around, and it's still wild. I mean that there are lots of wild animals here, and very less of people. Just about 5, maybe 6 tourist shelters on this area, and all of them next to one footpath. In fact, there are several footpaths in this national park, and just next to one of them there are all tourist shelters, and in other area just great wild forest. Okay guys, in that my hike it turned out that I couldn't record the video because of the weather conditions. It was a very strong wind on that mountain, and then it was a very strong snowfall. So I decided that I'd rather keep my camera from the snow, because my camera actually this is Fujifilm X-A3. It doesn't have any water protection, and I decided that I'd rather just take some photos and would no record video. And in fact I took just several photos. Usually I'm trying to take simple photo I mean that usually I take photo with one object, like main object, and I'm trying to make not complicated photo. I want to show you 3 of my photos from that hike. First of them I took on the top of that mountain. It was very strong wind, so I put my tripod like a spider. I put it legs as wide as possible. In this photo I shot a mountain which was located in front of that place where I was. You can see the top of another mountain. It covered with the snow. You can see small trees. In fact, these trees are pretty old, but because of very difficult, very strong weather conditions, these trees can't grow up. The next one I took on the same place, almost on the same place. It's a very simple photo. You can see something like a pole with the old fence around. In fact, in that mountain which I was, in Soviet period was a weather station, and this pole remains from that time. Actually, there is no any weather station at this place. It's just like a monument, like for memory, but it doesn't work, and people don't use this pole anymore. You can see that the weather conditions at that moment were strong again. It was a strong snowfall and a strong wind, and everything became like a white snow ball around, and just this long pole was staying at the field, and I took this photo. And if we zoom this photo, you can see something like ice crystals on the fence and the ice crystals on this pole, and you can see tracks from snowflakes, and it looked like in Antarctic, or like in South or North Pole. This photo even looks like black and white or like monochrome, but in fact this is colorful photo. And the last photo, also pretty simple. I found this birch in the forest, and took this photo because I noticed that this view looks very simple. Just lots of white color and black color from the trees, from the birches, and that's all. And if we zoom this photo, you also can see how much snow around, and lots of snow even on the branches of the birch, despite the fact that it was strong wind and strong snowfall, and even you can see some snowflakes on the air, in the air. So these are my photos from that pretty long hike. 2 days, and just 3 simple photos which I like. Well guys, that's all about that my hike. It's getting warmer here at the middle of Russia, and I am going to go hiking more often. There are lots of beautiful places around, and I am going to make new videos. Thanks for watching. Put your likes, write your comments or questions below this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!